And we're back with some more Shadow Labyrinth. Alright, so picking up where we left off, it's been a day. Been meaning to do more recording all day, but now I've got limited time. But moving on. So after starting up like this gritty Pac-Man iteration, we're playing as someone called 8, or at least that's the only moniker we have. We got our buddy Puck, and we are running into, dangerous robo-women and getting flashbacks of some blonde girls. So it's like, let's see what's going on. Whoop. As we're Hollow Knighting around. That little crevice there makes me think it's... Okay. Gotta remember, we got a dodge button there. Okay, so we're getting into it. Oh, pff. I figured he'd keep flying over me. Oh, right, that, we didn't get our health thing back. Whoop! I know there was stuff over there, but I think this is the correct path. Whoop! Just gotta get that little extra height. I'm collecting what I can right now. It's like Dark Souls, like those, like, tar-like, whoops, I don't know why. I'll dive into an attack. Wait, I can't do that. Yeah, go back to the checkpoint. Hold on. Because there's alternate path. We'll stay on track. Because I'm like, oh, I'm stupid. There are like geysers I couldn't get past before, but I forgot I could just dodge through them. So, and we don't get our health thing back. But, enemy, no. I'm just thinking, like, well, the enemies won't revive, so we're safe. No, wait, no. They revive when we die, not when we rest. I was thinking he'd spin right over my head, but apparently not. Go keep him coming. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Damn. Okay. Sorry, taking it carefully. Whoops. I was thinking it's like... That's probably the main path, I bet. Whoops. I was gonna say, are we gonna be able to reach that? There we go. Probably need, like, a stronger impact attack to break that down. Whee! The arc of the dive is very fun. You're vulnerable while you do it, but still. Okay, we're not gonna be able to dodge through that, so. There we go. Uh... Oh. Slightly increased mass SP. Okay, that's our, you know, stamina meter. Okay, I thought... Okay, I got confused with the health meter. Whatever. I wonder if that's going to be used for, like, other things. Like, you know, use SP to activate skills, but you also got to manage it with your dodging. We found it! Year of manufacturer, Gaia 3210. I was like, how do I want to say this number? I see. So I wasn't abandoned after all. This presence, I remember you. It's been over 10 years, hasn't it? Ghost. G-host. Orange G-host. Garbage Talos. Clyde? I've changed since then. Let's go, number 8. Alright. Whoop. Okay, he... Whoops. Ah. He was bashing me with his shin. Whoops. Evolved. Whoops. Whoop. Shoot. We're gonna be so close. Too early. Okay. We were pretty close. Well, I just spent it all. I go, well, if we transport it over to, should be the Cave of Ashes by that shopkeep. Yeah, we still don't have things we need for... hold on, since we're around. I'm just curious, since... Because it wasn't here, it was the next areas. So I was thinking, it's like, now that I remember to dodge... Whoops. Okay. Like Hollow Knight, you take damage and then you just, like, you know, lose a pip. So now I'm trying to remember. It's like, okay, where were, like, the... I remember 2 spots of, like, constant air vents that it's like, I could probably dodge through that. That's one of them, I think. It's not even a constant air vent. Maybe I'm just stupid. Whoops. Watch it. Whoops. Ah, jeez. I go, maybe I should have that, yeah, hold on. One of these escape devices. Basically our homeward bone. Okay, exploring a little bit, just a second. We got set back a bit, but we'll get there. No, I'm not hurting anybody. Sorry about the running back and forth. Let's just try that again. If we screw up, we'll just try to power through the boss. It's not like we couldn't have won. I just got like a bad start. God damn. I wonder if we can heal while in like Pac-Man form. Shoot. Whoops. There we go. Gives you one more map marker. Oh. Okay. Alright, it's one of those, like, Metroidvania things, so we can place map markers. What is that? But not what we really cared about, but okay. Hold on. No, that's the way. Then there was... Whoops. Maybe this was it. Or maybe this was one of the things. Wait for it. Sorry, we're getting, like, lost on the usual Metroidvania, like, sidetracking. God damn it. I go, I'll be fine. I don't need to do anything. I think there was another a series of vents, but we'll just take this one. Okay. Splashing around in the hot springs is what makes you feel better. Damn. It's faster than I thought. Hold on. Whoops. Whoop. Ah. Whoops. Oh, okay, I was thinking it's like a little bit of a dead end, but looks like it's like clipping into there. Oh. And just like a cluster of those. Frick. Right when we were at the end of it, and I mistimed it. There was something there. Okay. I'm getting distracted. Because, whoops. Alright, we'll just take another swing at the thing. He just kept bumping me with his shin, and that's what was, you know, really doing the damage to me. So, I'll try to time things a little bit better. Can we, like, cancel out of attacks? I haven't really timed it right. That's different. Yeah, trying to set up for, like, the stun attacks, like, leaves you too vulnerable. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. All about timing. Alright, that time I was just, like, trying to, like, back up as I was attacking, getting more distance. Trying to set up for the stun attack seems like it's more of a detriment than a help. Because, yeah, it does, like, a lot of stun meter. You know what else would help? Just, like, keep attacking. Damn, G-Host, it escaped. I think that's what they're going for, but, like, Ghost, I'll keep on. I'm not letting myself get possessed again. Right now, we gotta capture the core.
Nom, nom, nom.
G phase shift allows you to phase shift into Gaia. It fuses your and Puck's material together and reshapes it into a new form. Oh, this is... Alright, let's try it out. This is Panzer Gaia. Actually, just call it Gaia. That's all you need to know. Perfect. We can test it out on them. Yeah, now they changed it to Claw Attack. It's no longer Destroy, like it was in the tutorial, which was awesome. Okay, but basically we got, like, Super Mode. Oh, and... Okay. So that's how we get resources. What do you think, number 8? This is the power of Gaia. I'm sure you'll be relying on it quite frequently from now on. But Gaia's immense power requires a great deal of energy to sustain. So here's the plan. Predator makes devouring enemies hostile even while in sword fighter phase. Okay, perfect. I was gonna say, by using ESP, you can temporarily manifest Gaia and consume targets for energy. Do so to gather the energy you need to fully activate Gaia. You'll even gather resources from your targets while you're at it. So, now that we've got the bare essentials, let's go to our next destination. It'll be easier to show you than to explain. Let's go, number 8. About Gaia. Once Gaia energy is max transformation... Once the DP gauge reaches 0, you will automatically revert back to sword fighter form. You can't transform into Gaia while in tight spaces. You're immune to terrain damage from touching hazards such as spikes or steam. While in Gaia form, sword fighter form, you can devour enemies. I like that. Like, that's a fun design. Just like this giant core in the center, but you just like latch onto enemies. Your chest expands as just like the Pac-Man part just cracks out. Okay, cool. I was wondering, like, you know, it's like, well, that's going to be weird. Like, you're going to have to, like, collect resources while in this transform state. That's going to really limit your options. Oh, no. We got, like... Okay. I was like, that's why I said, like, that's why the ESP meter is so important. Gotta remember to just not abuse that. Alright. Like a three-eyed... Are we walking into the domain of Mundus from Devil May Cry? Look at that. Or Trigon. No. Yeah, Trigon from DC. Sky High Tree. Our destination is past this that giant tree. Let's go, number 8. Get through the giant tree. All right. I think I just missed it. We can use this to farm chitin. Alright, I should, like, use Gaia just to see how, like... Seems like a good opportunity. Multi-layered keratin. Okay, we transform out of it in cutscenes, certain cutscenes. Balra scouts? They're utterly merciless. They attack on sight if they realize we're here. I doubt we'll be able to avoid a fight. Alright. Oh god, he's eating my friend! Jesus! I saw a rope behind me, yeah. He was off screen, so I don't think he would have gone after me. But, you know, he had to die. Okay, so that's how we build up resources. Didn't think I could jump, did ya? Whoops. You know, eating also leaves you vulnerable. Hold on. Whoops. I go, at least they're dead when you can devour them, otherwise this would be really messed up. My toes! Did we just get 2 items from that one enemy, or can we devour multiple enemies at once? I suppose this would be a way to check it out. Jewel! A very pretty stone. Someone might be collecting them. Okay, so some kind of, like, collectible. Okay, we can devour multiple enemies at once if they're, like, lined up close enough together. So neat. Sorry, I'm all coffee. Oh, I was hoping to, like, smack him in the air and, like, catch him. I don't know what resources we're going to need, so I'm just trying to collect as much as I can already. Because I forget what even, like, our first select options are. Whoops. Whoop! Whoop! Okay. Ah. He pooped. Alright. That berserker form is kind of fun. It's just like, you know, it is just like... Okay, I thought that was maybe something we could slide into. It's a fun berserker form, just like, you know, we move so quick and are so devastating in these small areas so far, so I guess we'll see how it translates. But again, you know, at least it's like, there's some cool stuff already. Do we? Are we just like on a different layer of this area because we started from up there? Hold on. And, you know, I'm looking at, like, the strung-up bodies and, like, the corpses and bones and, like, weird misshapen things just, like, strapped together. It's like a grapple point. Yeah, I think we gotta go lower. Because just checking. Yeah. Is there a day-night cycle? Is that just me? Or is like, no, it's brighter. Huh. Come at me, bro. Come at me. You want to go? Oh, right. Big meal. Okay, just a bone fragment. Whoop. Ah! Stabbed me right in the face. I think we were close to the... Or, like, you know, maybe something new in this area. Oh, no, that was correct. So I was just thinking, it's like, we weren't even at a checkpoint, huh? Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Hold on a second. Because we're close by. Because the tutorial video specifically showed us a video, like a thing we've seen on where we can use like Gaia form to traverse traps or you know terrain damage. So hold on, it should be right. Yeah, it's right there. Whoop. Can't reach him. I go, what if I bet you anything this is actually going to maybe loop us back to that shopkeeper lady? And yeah, if we run out of SP, I noticed that because like getting a little trigger happy with like the grab, but if we run out of SP, we gotta wait for the bar to fully refill before we can use it again. So, you know, without looking at the map, I bet this is gonna like loop us around to like that block we could have destroyed behind her. Hold up. Oops. Whoop, that was close. Gotta slow down. We can't heal while in Pac-Man form. Whoops. Shoot. Hold on, I'm trying to remember. How do you turn on the, There we go. There we go. Collective silence. Oh, God. Whoop, don't have quite enough for the transformation. Came from there. Can't quite make that jump up there. I bet that curves around. Sorry, you never know what's just like a alternate path or a shortcut and what is like, oh, there's actually a hidden item over there. And I see when we revert out of Gaia, we just lose all of the energy we had stored up, so... Whoops. Trying to go quick. Have we come through here? No. Sorry, it looked familiar for a second. It's just like, wait a second. Okay. So yeah, there's some kind of like grapple hook ability we're going to have to get eventually. This plate function is far from obvious, and we have no leads to go on. I have no idea what it was made to do. Let's just keep going. Damn. I was like, oh wait, that looks like a Pac-Man maze. That is like the classic maze. Huh. Maybe we need like a certain ability in order to use it. And then we just, like, play up just full-blown Pac-Man game. Shoot. Spit me out. Oh. Hold on, I'm just trying to, like, poking my head through to see if we spot anything. Oh, this is... Okay, back outside. Is that a chicken or a monkey? Okay, so this loops around to... Yes, okay. Oh! Sorry, I just thought... Well, we're fine. If we die, we loop back around. Even though I could use, like, a Miku soul just to recover some... Get my health back, but... Okay. Should have known. So maybe we got like a wall jump ability in order to climb back up there. Nope. I mean, the checkpoint was right there. I could have just swung by there and then walked back up here for more exploration, but we're already too far. Okay, this is interesting. It's building up. And yet, maybe some kind of like grapple point ability, or doesn't even look like we can grab onto anything, so maybe it's for something else. Whoop. Whoop. What is that? Okay, dead end. So that's peculiar, but we probably need some kind of ability. Whoops. Shoot. Let me go, let me go. Ah, god damn it. Sorry, we were still exploring. Okay. I'm debating, like, do we run back up or do we get back on the main path just for the sake of, like, time? Probably keep going. Okay. I'm probably close to, like, some kind of secret, but we'll move on. Sorry, when we got more abilities for more exploration, we will probably forget about it. When we advance our abilities to open up shortcuts. Not to be impatient, but if we can move along here. Oh, can we angle our grab? Whoops. Oh, that makes more sense. I was like, you know, it's like, what about things on the roofs we can, like, you know, grab onto the ceilings? It's like, that's weird. Oh, we can just... That'd be very funny if we could kill, like, maybe that will be a thing later. I ran out of SP. Maybe that will be a thing later, just sort of like, you can just devour small enemies, or like really weak enemies without any hassle, and then just like, fall into the trap, snatch him up while he's wondering what happened. Whoops. Got a little overzealous there. Sure, there was the checkpoint. Now, Dark Soul style, is there anything under the elevator? Or at least put it back up there so in case we die. Ooh. You're not from here. And are you? Who are you?
Oh,
So, you were the current master of that sword. There's no need for alarm. I mean, no harm. Well, let's just say I'm the previous owner of that sword. This sword's? What do you know about this sword? That is the ESP sword. His voice, it kind of sounds like, I'm trying to think what it sounds like. The wielder's strength determines what ESP abilities they can use. You should be able to handle this technique with your current strength. Here. ESP Blast. Consumes ESP to unleash a wave of energy in front of you. You can unleash this wave without any delay if you use it during the third slash of a sword combo. Cool. First, master this technique. We will meet again. Never remain complacent with the current extent of your abilities. Devote yourself to your training. SP Blast. Consumes... Yeah. May the guidance of Shio Knight be with you both. Alright. Oh. Just trying to time it. I was just wondering if we could angle it. Oh, damn, look at you. Hey, babe, what's up? Sorry I had to kill you. Don't worry. Whoops. There we go. Attacking its armored backside. Now I was gonna make a gross comment about the lady. It's just sort of like, oh, don't worry, I'll still eat you out. Moving on. I know how to treat my lover. Okay, sorry. Moving on. Whoa. I don't know why I was so scared. Okay, because we're kind of like above its horn, we can still hit it for the damage. Come at me, bro. Again, that's very Hollow Knight, just like the... Well, Hollow Knight and, you know, Shovel Knight. Whoop! Didn't think to heal. Hollow Knight and Shovel Knight, just being able to, like, slash at... oh, wait, no. Damn. No, I don't want to do that. Just sort of like the, like, Zelda, like, drop attack. We got enough for another passive upgrade, but I don't want to run back to the Miku Soul. We'll go a little bit farther here. Cat sneezing over behind me. Freaking bugs. Knock, knock. I know I'm deviating now, like I'm on one path and I'm trying to go to another. Whoop. Eating a lot of protein. Gotta get the veggies in. Another checkpoint. I think I'm straying farther from optional paths for other stuff. I feel like that's going to loop us around. Boink. I was gonna say, that looks like it's on something. Ooh, that was close. I'm trying to see, again, it's like, are they optional paths, or do they, like, loop around into each other? We can't cheat the system too much.
Ah!
Spine. Whoops. Oh. Didn't even realize we couldn't get up the other way. I just decided to go that way. Enter. Okay. Sorry, I got really turned around. It's like, okay, where is this? Equip ESP skill. Okay, so we got like an equip wheel when we unlock new abilities. Enhance. Yeah, increase our attack power. Faster we can kill, faster we can eat. Actually, I recognized how that was stupid of me. Well, okay, hold on then. Because we can always just go teleport over to, where was it? The volcano. Hey there. Yeah. ESP dodge optimizer. Okay. Yeah. Okay, just looking. We got enough for both. So yeah, Aura gain. Yeah, it's put the ability to collect aura for you. So, like, sparks from Spyro and HP gauge, so now we can see the damage we're dealing to enemies. I usually hang out closer to the summit. I can show you some even better wares up there. Okay. Equipping perks. Okay. Yeah, we got our equip wheel. Notches. Yeah, okay. It is like a Hollow Knight badge system. Even the layout is very simple. A lot of Hollow Knight inspirations. That's not a bad thing. Hollow Knight's amazing. I gotta replay that this year in the lead up to whenever Silk Song is eventually coming out. Because I still gotta finish, what is it? Like the final DLC, Boss Rush. Okay, cool. So, we will go back there. Just taking a look real quick. I'm guessing this is going to shortcut us back to, like, where that checkpoint was. Some of these entrances are weird. Nice. And Puck works fast. Good job, Puck. Whoop, there he goes. Pfft. And again, I don't know if it's like Sparks and Spyro, where, you know, you got to be so close for them to register, or as soon as they hit the ground. Okay, that just seemed like a pathway just for, like, that little cachet. Because, yeah, we gotta, like, get up to another path here. Drop down. Alright. Alright, we're making progress. This is building out. The world is fleshing out. We got some fun mechanics we're dealing with. Well, I just had a thought. Okay, just secrets. You see, like, at the edge of the screen, like, covered by, like, foreground stuff. So it's like, maybe that's a thing? No, not in this case. So yeah, some kind of grapple ability to, like, climb up those or, like, launch yourself up. You got this. Whoops. Dead end. Yeah, I'm wondering if we can, like, launch ourselves over there. There we go. Sparkling stone, a very pretty stone. Someone might be collecting them. Okay, I feel like that's our main thing right now, because it's either, like, logs that I still really should read, even though I'll definitely forget, or, like, these sparkly stones, so when we find, like, a collector of some sort who will buy them from us, it'll probably be, like, you know, a good, you know, amount of aura just by handing them over. I should stop, right? I'm getting carried away. So, hold on. We'll put a pause in here for right now. Next time we continue, we will carry on, and we will, like, delve deeper into, like, these forests and see what new stuff we're going to stumble upon. So, you know, sorry. Tired in general, but, like, this is getting cool, and in fitting with this, I'm hungry for more. So, until next time, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.